I always felt myself a specialist. I feel when I do the treatment for people, I'm helping people. Your diet plan must be balanced, not extremely one side. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that people's suffering is called disease, which is somewhat different from the conception of disease in modern medicine. Acupuncture, massage, cupping, and scraping are some of the non-drug therapies. So our acupuncture costs like 150 zloty. But others, people can check our website, tcmc.com. Because prevent is better than pills.
Cześć wszystkim, witamy Was serdecznie w podcaście Pomysł na siebie. Dzisiaj rozmawiamy po angielsku, także zapraszam Was do tego, abyście śledzili tutaj napisy, które pojawią się pod filmikiem. Hello Luo.
Dzień dobry.
We have LUO XIN, specialist of Chinese medicine, owner of traditional Chinese medicine center. Yeah. It's your business here in Poland. What does it start?
I come here. At the beginning, I work for a Polish boss, and later he wants to change his careers. So I opened a new Chinese medicine center myself. When I came here, I found it's a very peaceful and beautiful city. So I want to stay to continue my Chinese medicine business.
Are you feel entrepreneur or specialist?
What?
Do you feel like business owner or specialist?
I always felt myself a specialist because I feel when I do the treatment for people, I'm helping people.
Okay. How do you, as a Chinese, conduct business in Poland?
You know, as a foreigner, I always encounter some operational details when running my traditional Chinese medicine center in Poland. For example, Polish is a very hard part for me, but also I have a lot of Polish friends, and they are all very enthusiastic, and they are very willing to help me with my problems. So I'm happy with them.
Polish is difficult language or not for you?
Yeah, it's very difficult. I think a lot of people think so.
But you know a few words, yeah?
I know a few words because I stay here a few years. I learn. But my progress was slow.
You studied at Chinese University?
Yes, I graduated from TianJin University of Traditional Chinese Medicine in China.
Chinese University are different from Poland University in Chinese medicine?
At first, they use different time. I get my bachelor degree in this university with 5 years, and then after I took 3 years more for this for this master degrees.
How many years that is take to learn Chinese medicine?
It took me 5 years to get my first bachelor degrees, and it took me 3 years to get this master degree. So generally, it's a long time.
So 5 years is minimum, yeah?
Yeah, 5 years is the minimum for like all medicine.
Okay. Another specialist can do that work as you without it, or we must that university graduate?
In China, you must get this bachelor degree at least, so you can do some Chinese medicine. to be a practitioner in this area.
Citizens here must know English to use your...
The people who came to me, they don't need to learn English well, because we can have some translator, or we can have some translation software to help. So yes, when we have translator application, it's a little bit harder than if we have a translator. But in the future, I would like to learn more Polish, and I can use my own Polish.
You are here 5 years, yeah?
Yeah, 5 years.
And learn Polish from since first day here, or not? No, just work here and don't learn Polish?
Because before I worked here, and I have my translator. Because in another TCM center, I have a translator, so I don't learn it very well. So when I started here, I learned it more.
What characterizes the patients who comes to you?
Yes, a lot of patients come to me. They suffered from various pain conditions. So as everyone knows, the main indication for acupuncture is various pain conditions. In China, sometimes the acupuncture department will open a pain relief clinic. So various pains such as like more headache and migraines, cervical spondylosis pain, frozen shoulder pain, and tennis elbow pain, or rheumatism, and rheumatoid arthritis pain, or sciatica, knee osteoarthritis pain, and etc. So in addition to pain, there are also some miscellaneous internal diseases, such as, for example, like the stroke, the hemiplegia, and speech impairment, and like insomnia, anxiety, depression, acute and chronic rhinitis, so the nose problem, and sinusitis, and the visual fatigue, and Sjogren's syndrome. That means dry mouth, something, and the cough, arrhythmia, and indigestion. So like chronic diarrhea, chronic abdominal pain, or constipation, obesity, gout, sexual dysfunction, infertility, chronic urinary tract infections, etc. So it's a lot. Generally, now WHO has recommended a lot of diseases to be treated with acupuncture.
So acupuncture can help in that problems. All problems.
A lot
of problems. Okay. How old they are your patients? In which age you have patients?
The range of the age is very big. The youngest of my patients, like 7, 8 years old. The oldest, maybe over 90. I have one.
Wow, you have 92.
But normally it's like from 20 to 70. So it's a big range of age.
Where the anxiety come from, and how can deal with it?
So anxiety, they come from many aspects, including like self-perception, life setbacks, and occupational pressure. You know, how people's life is very fast. So in traditional Chinese medicine, so anxiety disorder is believed to occur when poor emotions and qi disorders leads to disharmony between the heart and the kidneys, or insufficient heart qi or stagnation of liver qi, and accumulation of phlegm and heat. These factors causing the mind to lose its support. The use of acupuncture can suit the liver and regulate the qi, so strengthen the spleen and resolve phlegm and relieve depression and stagnation. So they achieve the purpose of calming the mind.
You're talking about depression. It's a big problem today. What can we treat with it?
So Chinese medicine believes that the cause of depression is internal damage to the emotions, and its pathogenesis is mainly the liver's lack of energy, the spleen's lack of health, and the heart's lack of nourishment, and the imbalance of yin and yang, and the imbalance of qi and blood in the internal organs. So at the beginning of depression, the main lesions are qi stagnation, and it's often accompanied by blood stasis. So that means qi stopped and the blood stopped too. So fire resolving, phlegm accumulation. That means because the qi and the blood stopped, and the fire and the phlegm is accumulating. So also the food digestion is problem. So the food stagnation also occurred. So when this all aspects happened, so people feel very bad.
So it's not only brain, it's body problem, depression.
Yes. So Western medicine think, it's on your brain, something in your brain changed, but we think people are holistic. So if your qi and blood stocked in somewhere of your body, it's also affect your brain, your emotion,
mentality.
Mentality.
Chinese medicine is more holistic, I think. How old is traditional Chinese medicine?
The earliest medical books on traditional Chinese medicine is called the Huangdi Jin, so which are written between the 3rd and the 5th century BC. So therefore, we say that traditional Chinese medicine has documented history of approximately 3,000 years.
Oh, nice. You have Polish patients here, or maybe English too, yeah? But most it's Polish, I think. What do you think about the traditional Polish healthcare?
So generally, I don't know much about traditional Polish health care, but I heard from some patients in traditional Polish care, they also use some herbs, and even like the cups is also a traditional method in Polish healthcare.
Oh yeah. Later, I have one question about it, but maybe later. But you know, we have a lot of problems here. Young people, older people. What do we need to change in our lifestyle, or something like that?
We now know a lot about healthy lifestyle. So due to our sedentary and psychological high stress lifestyles, so I would like to emphasize the habit of getting enough quality sleep and getting up regularly and being moderately active. So you know, adequate and quality sleep is the best way of our bodies to recover, and which is related to our immunity too. So, and getting up and moving regularly is an effective way to combat our sedentary lifestyles. Yeah. So like mild stretching is fine. Yeah, stretching activities can promote the circulation of qi in the blood and relieve mental stress. Yeah. So it would be better if there were more time to arrange regular and formal exercise. Yeah. So such as walking, briskly walking, jogging, swimming, etc.
Okay, swimming, exercise, yeah, stretching. Okay, it's cool, but we have pills too. Is it worth taking pills for everything?
Some disease requires pills, and some diseases do not require pills. How we prevent disease is the best way. Yeah. So traditional Chinese medicine believes that people's suffering is called disease, which is somewhat different from the conception of disease in modern medicine. Because in modern medicine, you must meet some standard, so you can call it a disease. But some people sometimes just feel uncomfortable. Yeah? But the disease cannot be detected using modern medical method. Yeah, so there's no way to take medicine or treatment for them. But simply paying attention to your daily routine and exercising won't eliminate this discomfort. Yeah. So mainly the doctors said this to you, but it doesn't enough. So according to Chinese medicine, so this state is considered a disease. So we use this theory of traditional Chinese medicine to distinguish them and get the direction of treatment. So acupuncture, massage, cupping, and scraping are some of the non-drug therapies. We apply them based on traditional Chinese theory, and usually it works.
It's better than pills.
Because prevent is better than pills. So we use non-pill treatment. So so I think it's a good way.
Okay. But insomnia, what can we treat with it?
So the pathogenesis of insomnia can be simply summarized, and it's yin and yang are out of harmony. So yang does not enter in. So excessive excitement of yang qi in the human body, or excessive suppression or deficiency of yang qi are not conducive to falling asleep. So at the same time, excessive deficiency of yin liquid in the human body or excessive yin qi makes it difficult to fall asleep too. So
okay, Chinese medicine is very interesting for me. But you are from China and graduate at university. And what do you think about Polish specialists from Poland, from Polish university, to use your Chinese methods?
I heard that a lot of schools or universities in Europe they teach in TCM, and also some of them went to China to learn TCM. I think the most difference is the culture part. Because some conception, Chinese people understand it more than foreigner people. And also this understanding affects your understanding of the diseases. So have some difference, but how big? It's hard to say. It depends. Yeah, maybe some people from Europe even understand it better than Chinese. Who knows?
Yeah, it's possible. I think rarely, but it's possible.
Yeah, it's very rare. You know, always have some genius, but genius is very rare.
Yeah, because it's your culture. It's natural.
Yeah.
So
normally Chinese people understand it better than foreigners.
Yeah, I think it's better choice. We have neurological disorders. What come from?
This is a very big topic. Yeah, neurological disorders. They came from many aspects.
Okay.
Some from genes, some from like trauma, some from the chemical things, or some physical things. So some of them can be treated by acupuncture. Yeah, because this disease is a very big group.
It's big questions, big answer.
Yeah.
You have a lot of knowledge. What the service costs?
So our acupuncture costs like 150 per session. Okay. But others, people can check our website, tcmc.com.
By the way, do you like Poland? How is life here?
Yes, I feel very comfortable living here in Poland because Polish people are peaceful and are welcoming. The Polish people I met were all polite and willing to help, so that's very good to me. And Krakowie is a very quiet and dynamic city because it's a lot of tourists, and it's a beautiful city with profound cultural heritage. Yeah, it's a very old and historic city.
Yeah, it's true. Tourists come to you too?
Sometime, because they usually very short time here. But sometimes I have some kind of patients that come back to Poland for a few weeks. Yeah, some Polish people work outside, and when they come here, they come back to me sometimes.
Chinese and Polish culture are different. What do you choose this country? Or not Germany or not UK?
I came to Poland by chance, but when I was here, I found it's very good for me, and it's a very good country. So I want to stay to continue my Chinese medicine.
Okay. Maybe you can talk about Chinese acupuncture, another thing.
So simply, acupuncture is a therapy based on the theory of meridians, yeah, which use acupuncture points to change the flow of qi in the meridians. So thereby improving the function of the meridians and restoring health. So simply speaking, it's like this.
Okay, but in that, how important is a diet?
Basically, the diet, the food, is the main aspect of our health. Generally, food, they're like herbs. They have a few characters, such like cold, cool, warm, hot. If you take something hot, so you must take something cool or cold to balance. For example, if you always eat meat, and usually meat is warm and hot, if you don't take some like a vegetable fruit, the cool thing to balance, in the long term you will have some problem, such as like you will have like a dry condition. You have a lot of phlegm and hot inside, such like constipation. Something will happen. So our diet must be balanced. So it's very important.
So, an example, just don't eat only meat or only potatoes. It must be balanced.
Yeah, so your diet plan must be balanced, not extremely one side.
Okay, we are talking here, but what does a consultation with you look like?
When people came to me, I will inquire the details of his condition and some basic living conditions, physical and mental conditions, and using the observed and inquired contents to summarize the reasoning and draw a preliminary conclusion based on TCM theory.
And how much time is to consultate? 15 minutes?
Generally, it's like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. It depends, but
it depends on the problem.
Yeah. But also generally like half an hour.
You're talking about Tai Chi on the start. Our interview. What does it involve?
Tai Chi, they try to clarify the process of universe. So they think the universe is come from Wu Ji, it means nothing or none. They come to Tai Chi, it means something, from nothing to something. And then this Tai Chi came to two powers. That means yin and yang.
So what is yang and
yang? We can say the things in the up or go up or active or bright or hot. So this kind of, we can say more active things. We think it's yang. So on the other side is yin. So we can say something go down or something is lower or something is cool, something is so generally the more negative thing is yin. So yin and yang is like one go up, one go down.
Balance.
So
okay. Do you use herbs in your practice?
Yes, I use herbs. I use these herbs is Chinese herbs, but I imported from Netherlands. This kind of herbs, each herb is a thick decoction of its raw herb, and the thick decoction is made into dry granules by using modern technology, because such granules can well retain all the active ingredients of the original herbs and are easy to apply.
So which
easy
herb
to use?
It is?
A lot. Because in our university books, they introduce more than 400 herbs.
Okay.
I have more than 100.
100?
Yeah, more than 100 kinds.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you use?
I use them often. And it's easy to use, so I now prefer it. When I was in China, I worked in a hospital. I started a few years before I went to Poland.
We have a lot of types massages, but what is Chinese massage?
Yeah, Chinese massage is a treatment method so that it's also under the guidance of traditional Chinese medicine theory, and it's combined with modern medical theory. So use like massage techniques to act on specific parts and acupoints of the human body to achieve the purpose of preventing and treating diseases. Usually we say it's tuina. Tuina massage, we can say Chinese massage is like tuina massage. Okay. So tuina massage has the functions of relaxing meridians and unblocking meridians, promoting the circulation of qi and blood, adjusting organ functions, and lubricating joints, and enhance the body's disease resistance.
So more medical than relaxing.
Yes. I felt some relaxing massage.
It's too, but
Yeah. You know,
okay.
the location, the method they used is different.
Okay, Luo, thank you for a very interesting interview. It's very cool to talking with you, and thank you that you are with us. So I invite you to comment and subscribe the channel. Thank you and
Thank you very
bye.
much. Thank you. Bye. Bye.